Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing another one of these Emmi Caffe Latte drinks, and this one is going to be on the high protein version. So I saw this in Tesco. It was a club card price, I think, for like $1.50 or something like that. Picked it up and thought, oh, I haven't reviewed this one, so let's see what it's about. So it is obviously a different, a different offset of the normal cafe latte drink, because obviously this one's advertised as, high protein rather than just normal, original cafe latte. I mean, I think it's going to taste of just normal coffee, but it'd be interesting to see whether the high protein changes the taste of the drink, or basically just to see how it tastes, really. Anyways, so let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So we have these kind of always weird plastic bottle things these cold coffee drinks always seem to use. They're always a bit of a weird size, always quite small at the bottom and go up to the top. I think because they always try and, so you get a drinkable lid with these cups, so obviously it's nice and convenient. And yeah, just all the stuff on the back. And I've always liked this packaging. We've got a nice blue here and just nice, kind of nicely laid out, nice font, and just everything nicely done. On the bottom, we've got nothing. And like I said, on the top, we've got a drinkable lid, which comes off. And then we have a cover there, which says enjoy. So taking a close look at the packaging. So 18 grams of protein, no added sugar, high protein, no added sugar. Again, a real barista quality ingredients. And it is 2 stars or 2 beans with the coffee bean strength. So pretty much, yeah, it's about the bang slap in the middle average of coffee. So what do we have on the back? Well, it is a 230ml anyways, which is always a weird size. The coffee drinks are the weird in size anyway. So we have 7.8 grams of sugar in total, which is lower. Normally these cold coffee drinks contain around 8, 9, 10 grams per 100ml of sugar, so this is definitely on the lower side. So a little bit of a description here. So it says, on the move, grab a high protein coffee. We make it with real simple ingredients, because when it comes to that powerful taste, less is more. Enjoy the ultimate duo. Caffeine meets 18 grams of protein, lactose-free milk, and it tastes great too. Everything you love, nothing you don't need. Shake well and enjoy. So basically, yeah, it's added protein drink, which is okay if you are looking for more of a protein hit with a cold coffee drink. Anyways, apart from that, there's literally not massive interest on the packaging. The only last thing is the caffeine content is 88 milligrams per cup, so whatever that is per 100ml. But cold coffee generally has more caffeine per 100 more than what energy drinks do. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna give it a good shake, like it says. Hopefully it won't explode over me. Take that lid off, and we're going to see. Normally these don't explode over me because they're not the pressurized cans, so I'm going to have total trust in this. Well, almost total trust. So it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup, put that to one side. So let's open it and pray it doesn't explode. Right, please don't explode. Yep, nicely done. It's only the pressurized cold coffee cans which seem to go absolutely everywhere. Put that to one side. Right, so the colour, I know I've seen the colour, I forgot to guess the colour, but it's a cold coffee drink, guys. Of course it's going to be brown. Surprise, surprise. And there we go, might as well pour that all in there. Right. So, like I said, the colour is brown, although I said maybe on the lighter brown side than you would expect for maybe just other drinks that are just brown, if that makes sense. Now remember, guys, this isn't a milkshake. It's not a frappe, it's not designed to be thick, it's not advertised as thick, it's not meant to be thick. So obviously we're going to be taking it easy on the thickness scale, because like I said, for the following reasons. But yeah, it's really not sticking to the side of the glass whatsoever. I mean, just a little bit. You can see it's quite thin and coming off fairly quick. So yeah, don't expect any thickness to it, but for the following reasons. But yeah, and it's non-see-through, as you cannot see my face through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. I mean, yeah, it smells of coffee. You wouldn't even know it's got extra protein added to it. Yeah, it smells of cold coffee drink. Cool. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. So yeah, even though it's not, doesn't look that thick or anything like that or creamy, it seems to have a little bit of, I'd say a little bit of thickness, just a little bit, because naturally they will have just a little bit because, you know, they've got milk and etc, etc. It's a little bit of thickness in there, but of course no comparison, you know, when you're comparing obviously full of milkshakes. Yeah, it's actually quite smooth, which is quite nice. Generally a lot of these coffee drinks can be quite smooth, which is always a bonus. Again, comparing to like a milkshake, which again is generally really smooth and nice and creamy. It said it's got, you know, good amount of smoothness to it, so can't go wrong with that. Sweetness wise, you do notice just a little bit of sugar sweet there in the background, just that little bit. And to be honest with you, that's actually quite nice, because sometimes when coffee drinks are maybe too strong. Now I love my coffee, okay guys, I like my coffee. And sometimes when it's just way too strong or bitter in that regard, it's too much. So it's nice to have, and that's where the reduced sugar comes in, the no added sugar. So you've got that, you know, that 8 grams in total. That seems to be a perfect balance for this drink, because I said you drink it, you get that little bit of sugary kind of just, and it's very minimal in the background, just to, you know, take off that bitterness, but then you get this nice even coffee flavor throughout the drink, which is superb. I know, I can't fault it. So I think they've got those two blends really spot on and nice there. So, you know, kudos for that. Can't go wrong with that. Let me take a few more sips. Yeah, it's just smoothness is decent. A little bit of that sugar there in the start. That nice coffee taste. Everything seems bang on, good. In terms of extra protein, yeah, I don't even know it's got the extra protein in there. So, I mean, at the end of the day, protein is just, I mean, you say what is protein, but it's just, I don't want to say chemicals. It's not really a chemical as such, but you know what I mean. Protein is literally just a thing that they just add. So, yeah, it's good. It's not super nice. I'm not jumping up and down about it, but it's not disgusting by any means whatsoever. It's just a nice cold coffee drink with reduced sugar and added protein, and that's that. It's nice. So the question is, how many zesties should I give this out of 10? I think for what it is, in all honesty, I think probably about a 9 for what it is. You know, for the reasons of the fact it's just not over pumped with sugar, and it's got your added protein, which helps, and it's just got a nice coffee flavour balanced off with a little bit of sugar. So yeah, 9 zesties out of 10. So anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.